log volume table.
Wow.
So we get the length of the log, whatever length it is, it's the top. Let's say, because these will probably be around the 4 metre mark, we hope. It's up to Ben, because it's his life on the line.
No.
So,
So you worked with him a lot, yeah.
Oh yeah, no. It's up to them what length they can get down. Because of our conversation, we can tell him, look, we'd like these at 3 metres, if you can do it, or 4 metres.
Yeah.
And it's up to him.
Right.
Because he most likely will say yes, because he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
But I don't want him to do an 8 metre one with this, because there's nowhere to put it. So, so that's the length of the log, and then the diameter in the middle of the log. So how wide, if you sat on it like a horse, how far your knees are apart. Do not count the barking, but you and I will measure this up anyway, because I'll be here on the ground. And let's say it was 50 centimetres. So that's half a metre, which it won't be. Let's be reasonable. Let's go down to, let's say 30. 30 centimetres at 4.2 long is 0.30 of a cube.
Right.
So I charge per cubic metre in log form.
Right. Yeah.
So he'd get a couple of logs out of that. And so let's say the first one at 4 metres is 30. And let's say the next one at 4 metres, if he can do it, it's up to him. There's not much difference once it gets up. Say 25, 21, 25. So that's 0.51 of a cube. So for me to mill that log, I get my plastic brain out. Go here, go here, go here. For me to bring in the mill, and 0.51 times 600 equals. So to me to mill that log up is $306. 2 logs at 4 metres, which is 8 metres.
Right.
So it's, if you were to buy timber in, it costs you much more than that.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I don't know this, so I have to pass it on to my son.
Yep, because we miss out on 5 middlemen. You've got the tree, I got the mill,
exactly.
and you don't pay for transport, you don't pay for the person that grew it, you don't pay for heaps of little things.
And what about the price for the other one?
We'll go and do it.
Yeah, thanks.
So it's just the 2?
Yeah, I think at the moment, I mean, I love oak timber, but I'm not going. It's not even on my land.
I take it it's going out that way.
Well, there are a couple of things in between, but let's see how it goes.
Yep. All right. So at 4 metres, which would be nice to keep the same as same, I would say, roughly, as a rough quote, it would be a good 400 in between. As for the further one up, I don't know. Because you could get 3 out of it. Could get 3 at 4 metres.
Can you use them as beams, or are you just talking furniture? Yeah.
Beams, yeah. Look, you're in front if you do beams and bigger timbers. Right. Because I can do 4x2s or framework or fencing, but if you want beams, which are
less cutting up.
No, if you were to buy it in, a beam is very expensive.
Right.
So I can do easily 10 by 10s, which is 250 by 250. Or I can go 500, which is half a metre by 250. That's a massive, beautiful beam. Stunning, and it's very stable, it doesn't move, and it's in what you do is get an engineer certificate. It's easy to get because we overkill it. We overkill the size. So it makes a feature of it. It's practically unbreakable for the distance that it makes, because if you do half a metre by, you're way in front in big timbers.
So it is also softwood though, isn't
it? It is, but that's what... all right, I've got another publication, and it gives us the mechanical properties of that particular timber. Right. So, and as long as Ben, when he cuts it down, doesn't hit anything.
Yeah.
It causes a shake in the middle. He won't hit any. Ben's not like that.
He's very calm, isn't
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
he? Yeah.
So at 4 metres at 400, that's at the top here, you've got half a metre. So there'd be hopefully a cube in that. So you're looking at $600-700 to do that log.
Right. So basically 1,000 for both.
Yes, that's a rough estimate. Until they're on the ground and we measure them up, we don't
exactly.
know. See, Ben might even get another 4 metre log out of it. I don't know.
Oh,
Do
okay.
you know what I mean? Because there's 3 there.
Right.
So, but that's, yeah.
It just seems crazy to me to mush it up into like
Chip,
mulch.
yeah. No, it is. It is. Because what you've got is a valuable timber. If you were to grow that for your timber, you've been growing that for, what, 40, 50 years.
Really?
Yeah. There should be, count the rings, you'll find out how old it is.
To me, it's an ugly sort of yellowish leaf. That's all.
Oh, this fella?
Yeah.
On my mind, straight on the timber.
Yeah.
Because what it is inside.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it
But
doesn't ripe.
As a, like, sort of at the front of the house, it's not good looking.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, these are more attractive and interesting to me.
Yeah,
And
they're
they're on the
small.
side. They're not taking up the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, good. I'll pass the videos on to my son.
Yeah, and see what happened.